Hunt companion. Hunt companion. Holy shit.
Even early hunt companions.
We have a early hunt companion going on. Holy shit. I am so excited. By the way, Pennsylvania, once a fucking again, dude. Please let me mention this to you. Please let me mention this to you. It's archaic that you are not allowed to hunt on Sundays in Pennsylvania. Now, the reason why I'm bitching about that specifically today, Sunday night, by the way, we have a fucking snowstorm coming in tomorrow morning. It's going to start snowing in Lancaster County somewhere around 4 o'clock in the morning. Which means to hunt it legally the way you would want to hunt a storm, you would hunt the front side of the storm, which means you would have hunted Sunday fucking evening, you cunts. You fucking cunts, dude. PGC, everybody, I'll be hitting you up on fucking Twitter, by the way. I swear to God, I'm gonna put something on Twitter about this. Oh! Honestly, I can't complain that fucking much. I only realized that I can hunt a snowstorm about an hour ago. so, you know, my bitching is, take it with a grain of salt, quite frankly. Take it with a grain of salt. But I'd like to pour fucking. Actually, do you know what I would like to do? I would like to go over to wherever the fuck they mine the salt from, and I would like to get a couple of those dudes to do some mining for me. Put in a bunch of really, really, really big bags, or fucking dump trucks. Dump trucks would be better. And then we can dump it on the premises of the closest place to the Pennsylvania Game Commission's office that I can find. Just fucking fill the parking lot up with it. Fill up the, where does the board meet? That's where I would like to go. Give them all that fucking salt, by the way, because, dude, I'm a drop in the fucking bucket, dude. There's people across the fucking state bitching about your archaic fucking blue laws. It's fucking stupid, dude. No one's giving any money to the fucking church anyway. No one is. I literally know somebody that ended their marriage, and a bunch of fucking, or a big part of it, was because they hated the church. Holy shit. Even though she's actually such a decent person, I bet she always gave her money into the little fucking bucket that comes around, I bet she always paid. I never asked her, but I bet she always fucking paid. I guarantee it, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, another thing. God damn it that I just wanted to start off with. I ended up on a rant already. Holy hell. That's a good sign. That means I'm on. Started off with like saying hunt companion. Oh, dude, I hate you motherfuckers. I'm not sure you guys ever taught me anything about hunting. Oh my god. And who I'm talking about is the Hunter podcast. HUNTR or HNTR. I don't know how they spell it, but I know they spell the word hunter wrong, which is fine. I like your branding. The branding's cool. But I don't think you ever taught me anything about hunting. Your hunt companion doesn't tell me a goddamn thing about hunting. I can't stand you. And I listened to you guys for like a year, by the way. I gave you guys views on every single thing you made for a year. And that's about how long it takes, honestly. If you're going to be a good listener and make a good judgment on people. Do you know the most sincere part about that entire podcast? It's that one dude actually works out at a Planet Fitness. But I think they talked about that over a year ago, so he probably moved on from that to whatever other fucking state he's hunting. You know what I mean? Because I can guarantee you the only fucking working out that he's doing is not just pulling his fucking bow back. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking, oh, my kid shot a $400,000 turkey. It's like, oh, thanks for telling me what your stupid fucking property costs, by the way. Like, you dumb fuck. You dumb fucks. I hate you. Hate is such a strong word. I don't hate you guys. I think you're actually somehow bad for the hunting community. And yeah, actually, yous might be one of the bigger shows that is actively trying to lower the amount of people that are hunting. And you want it done in a very specific way, which is the way you do it. And the way you cover that up is by talking about how you did it when you were a child. And there's some good old Pennsylvania boys, too, out there from, I don't know. I think they say south of Pittsburgh. And they're still doing their podcasts out there. They seem like nice people. But as far as the hunting community goes, the hunting podcast and stuff like that, dude. Dog shit. Fucking dog shit. Oh, and the other guy, right? Like, I told you about the dude that, like, works out at Planet Fitness. The other fucking guy told a story. And this is, like, when my mind was fucking blown and I was over it, actually. Just told you what type of dudes they were. He was out on his farm in whatever fucking state. And they got shot at by one of the neighbors. Just started sending 22 rounds past him, right? Because they thought, or that dude thought that they were on their property, but he was actually on his own property. He was not trespassing. The dude fucked up, right? The dude that was shooting at him fucked up. He had his entire fucking family with him. And he had a pistol. That dude did not send a fucking shot back. Talks all this fucking shit about how you should shoot a fucking deer, very specifically. Someone starts shooting at his family, and he's like, nah, I'm not shooting back at all. And he said he had a pistol. Like, what the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. This is what you deal with as a consumer of free content on YouTube, but it's not free for me. I pay for YouTube Premium, you cons. Which is also another reason why they have so many goddamn ads. Fuck, you can barely get through the fucking podcast. What are you talking about? Hoyt? You want me to, like, buy some liquid fucking fertilizer? Where am I going to put it? In my fucking apartment? You fucking asshole? Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about, dude? You know what? That's so unfair. That's so unfair. I shouldn't be talking like that. That podcast just isn't for me. It's just not for me. It took me a year to figure that out, but hey, here we are. Here we are. Back to what I actually wanted to fucking talk about, because this is actually, literally, a pre-hunt companion. Pre-hunt companion. Yes, that's what this is. We're sitting here at 11:58 at night, by the way. It's going to start snowing at 4 or 5. I only hunt 8 minutes away from here. I mean, that's driving 8 minutes. Honestly, I don't care what the weather is. I can drive 8 minutes. In anything. Well, in any weather and in any vehicle. I don't care what you give me. I'll make it fucking 8 minutes down the goddamn road, dude. Holy shit. Could you imagine not being able to get 8 minutes down the road? Where do you start, though? You know, I'm gonna get in there. Actually, fuck, I might not get in there. If I swear to God, if I'm walking in, I bust the deer out. I set up, man. I put my blind in like a primo fucking spot. But I swear to God, I might have to start, like, it's a primo spot, but I might have to start hunting it now. Like at midnight. You might have to actually set up in there at midnight and then wait for legal shooting lights. Like, I don't know. I'm either late or early to that spot. I don't know. Man, it's that far ridge that where I've seen deer, busted out deer, tried to get my kid to shoot a deer, sent her up a goddamn someone else's tree stand, by the way. Sent her up that tree stand, tried to get her a shot at one right at closing light. Just never fucking panned out, man. I've busted deer out of there. Oh, me and my daughter and me, I've busted deer off of that goddamn. It's not a bench. It's a little ridge. It's a little ridge. You know, elevation of probably 40 to 60 feet off of a walking trail. The deer know people walk there. They fucking hang out up top. And they have a bunch of bedding on the back left over there. If you're like looking at the ridge, bedding on the left, hardwoods in the back, house over there, and then a stream and more hardwoods and a valley on the right hand side. That's what's going on there. The deer know they can get away if people come. The deer know what's up in there. Hence why they bed there, right? So what do? I go up the ridge. I make a hard fucking left. I set up my blind in, not in the bedding, but if you were a mobile hunter and you were hunting with like a saddle or sticks, dude, it's like the perfect setup for the hunting beast. Like a hunting beast would have picked where I put my blind. Difference is, a blind is not climbing sticks in a tree stand. That's your problem here. That's the entire goddamn problem here. It's fucking insane. So, how am I going to get in there tomorrow morning? Oh, please. And then you're going to say, oh, we'll just come in on the other side of the wind. Tried that, asshole. Tried that fucking a week ago. Tried that. I spent an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and a half going through a fucking briar patch. Following a deer trail, but the deer don't mind it. But holy shit, dude. Made way harder by the simple fact that I had a backpack, big coat, and a goddamn my chair for in my blind, because I just set up my blind. I'm gonna go in 2 days later acting like I'm gonna fucking figure out, yeah, I'm gonna Einstein this shit, right? I'm just gonna fucking sneak in the back way through a briar. You can't get in the other way, so you can circle around with the wind. You need a west wind. You want a west wind at least. So you go in, you hook around, you come back, you walk up, but then eventually you have to go up that fucking ridge, walk through the leaves and the trees, and you have to fucking get to your blind. You have to take a seat and you have to hope to God that no deer are bedded close to where the blind is, because there is bedding far enough away that they won't hear you. There's also bedding close enough that they will definitely bust. Like, it's not even a matter of them hearing you. They might fucking take a look at you, dude. Like, they might be like, what the fuck are you doing? And it's such late hunting season. They've been hunting for the past 4 months in there, right? There's always people walking around in there, dicking around, doing this, that, and the other goddamn thing. But remember, the reason I like that spot is because the deer are used to people. I don't think they actually get scared of people. I think they know to avoid people. I don't think that human scent busts them. You can't convince me, at least. Because, shit, dude. 3 times this year, I'm walking in the hunt. Some fucking dad and fucking kid fucking come walking out. I probably told you about this. Fucking autistic kid loved that shit. Oh, yeah, it's educating him about hunting. But either way, you go walking in there and you run into somebody and like, hey man, you see any deer? And like, oh yeah, we seen one. It bounced away from us. It's like I go hunt, I go fucking hunt, and I can't find a fucking deer. You know what I mean? And I'm like the well's running dry. By the way, the well is running dry. Shit, I haven't shot a deer since October. I haven't got a deer since November. Which I'm so thankful for that deer that fucking poor lady hit. Go visit a buck story if you didn't see that story. I'm so thankful for that deer. Really makes you happy. I'm looking to kill a deer though, goddammit. I bought tags. I bought licenses, I bought tags. I have no interest in spring turkey hunting. Zero fucking interest in spring turkey hunting. They probably give you fucking 3 days for that too, and you can only shoot gobblers now. You can't just smoke turkeys. Yeah, right. I've never seen a deer or a fucking turkey in the woods. I've literally had them on the street that I live on in fucking Elizabethtown, like Main Street, Market Street. I've seen them. I was walking to Turkey Hill. They came right across the fucking down that dude's yard, right in front of me, across the street, up across the yard. Turkeys are a thing that I'll never understand, probably. I think that's why people like hunting them so much, too. Because, like,
Do you know what people say about turkeys? And it's a very interesting thing that they say. They say if turkeys could smell, you would never kill them. I don't want to fucking go after that. No way. I'd rather like a thing that can smell really good, can't see all that good, but has patterns. Turkeys, as far as I can tell, they can see like a fucking eagle, can't smell a goddamn thing, and are essentially unpatternable. Good luck, bitch. Good luck. Oh, and they give you 3. I know what they give you in my area. They give you 3 days. They give you 3 fucking days to kill a turkey. And you can shoot any turkey, but you have 3 days. And the days are not convenient days, by the way. They're not convenient days. I swear, it might have been like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Who the fuck has 3 days to go hunt turkey Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? And it's right before when everybody is taking their goddamn vacation to go and hunt deer. The rut starts then. It starts fucking early November. Yeah, the real days of the rut are the 7th to the 20th, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But dude, deer and fucking bucks are chasing in late October. You know what I mean? No. Fuck you on turkeys. Fuck you on turkeys, right? Right? So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go to McDonald's. I'm gonna grab myself a sausage, egg, and cheese muffin. Oh, I brought in most of my coats just to warm them up. I don't want to put on a cold coat. It's gonna be 25 degrees tomorrow. 23, 22, somewhere in there. Cold. Not super cold. Well, you can manage it. You know, you can always walk back to your car if you get cold. You can also fucking start a fire if you get cold. Not a big deal. But I brought in my coats and my backup hoodie. Yes, I run a backup hoodie in case I get chilly, you cunts. Fuck you. Yes, I'm not a pussy. Every once in a while, if it's fucking under 30 degrees, I strap an extra hoodie to my fucking bag and I go for my walk and my hunt. Fuck you. I've only used it once, alright? I'm not a bitch! Ironically, though, on a sadder note, or on a less lighthearted, heavier footed, however you want to put it, one of the coats I'm going to take with me in the morning is a coat I got today because my grandfather died a couple days ago. And my constellation? It's definitely not constellation. Even though if you're woo-woo enough, it might be a constellation prize, eh? That's a good joke. Oh, I like that joke. Nothing's better than talking shit and making yourself laugh, man. My consolation prize is, I got his coat. Yeah, I've seen him wear it a few times too, but before he died, obviously. They gave me a Carhartt coat. And I actually I gave it a touch on the inside just to see if it was worth a damn. It's not that synthetic shit. It's actually warm on the inside, so I'm gonna take that coat with me tomorrow. The whole thing is with those Carhartt coats, like, they're nice coats, and they're warm. Like, you see people working in them all the time, and cold fucking weather, too, by the way. They usually have overalls. I gotta get that, too. But, I'm gonna take that Carhartt coat with me tomorrow. We're gonna see what's up. My grandfather hunted. Never took me hunting. Took me fishing, taught me about fishing in the outdoors, but never took me hunting. I never understood that, by the way. Hunting season would come around, he would go hunting. We wouldn't go hunting, but spring would come around, we go fishing. What the fuck? Yeah, when I get up there with him, that's gonna be the first fucking question. Why the fuck didn't you take me hunting? Yeah, it'll be a fucking conversation. Yeah, so honestly, the Carhartt coat might be quieter than my Nautica coat. That Nautica coat is warm as you could want, quite frankly. I took my dogs hiking in it 2 days ago, and fucking, I broke a sweat and swore I would never do it again. You know what happened? I took my dogs hiking today and fucking didn't wear it, just wore a hoodie, and I was sitting there going, I need a coat. I need a coat. I was dying, dying for that hour and 15 minutes, just dying, just like a stupid motherfucker, dying, dude. Oh my god, it was so cold because it was fine when I was walking down the trail, and you're in the woods on the trail, and then I run them in a field. Well, guess what? You make that hard left through the fucking trees into that goddamn field, and all this fucking suddenly, dude. Oh, there's wind. There's wind. Oh my, I never knew it. I know better than that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh shit, we might get some good videos tomorrow. Tomorrow could actually be like a really, 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 really good day. I might get to kill a deer in my grandfather's coat, and I might get, which that will be an epic video. Probably won't happen. I'll probably bust all the goddamn deer. And if I do bust them out of there, by the way, walking in the fucking morning, I'm not sitting there for 4 fucking hours. I'm not doing it, dude. If I bust them on that fucking hill, I'm leaving. Leaving. Because I'm going to get snowed in. That's what's going to happen. I hope I kill a deer in the morning and I get out of there. Not going to happen probably. I'll probably sit there for an hour or two. Kill a deer and I'm going to be snowed the fuck in. I'm going to be sitting in my car. Can you imagine that shit? Fucking dude in a fucking CX-5. That's Mazda CX-5. Killed a deer at, say, let's say I killed it at 8, right? You start shooting at 6:45. So I killed it at 8, drag it out, get there by 8:30, right? Gutted and everything, cleaned up, we're good. Oh, front wheel drive Mazda CX-5, dude. I'm fucking stuck. I gotta sit with this goddamn deer for the next 5 hours, right? Or like risk wrecking my car. Oh my god. That'll be the fucking police report for the century. No, people have better. People have better police reports than that. It'll be my police report for the century, which I would be very happy about because 1, I'm not a criminal, and 2, I like irony. I love it. Nothing makes me laugh harder than just ironic shit. It's like, oh, you wanted to kill a deer so bad that you paid a $500 deductible for your stupid fucking front wheel drive Mazda? Good for you, asshole. Good for you. Yes. Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh, but the second part, the best part of the video is going to be get home, dude. They'll plow the roads. You'll be able to drive by 3 tomorrow. 3 p.m., something like that. 3 p.m.-ish. Dude, take the dogs down. I had my dogs down running last year, dude. I never seen Salem so happy. Then, running through the snow. And also nothing is beautiful either. And there's 2 things that, well, I find a lot of things beautiful, but when it comes to my dogs, man, there's 2 things that are really beautiful when it comes to your dogs. It's, one is if you can get a release command. Release. Like, get the fuck away from me, by the way. Release. Go. It's a gorgeous thing. Because what you actually get to watch is your dog. You get to watch them do what they would like to do. When they're in your house, man, like, they're limited. I don't care how big your house is, man. Like, they're going to go find a spot to lay down. And they're going to chill. I mean, if you stand up, they might stand up. Like, whatever type of dog you have, man. But man, you hit fields and woods and stuff like that. You find out exactly what your dog would like to do. You know what my dog would like to do? She would like to sprint, lay down in water, and chew on sticks. Nothing would make her happier than that. We all should wish to come back as a dog, not one in Mexico. You don't want to be a dog in Mexico, alright? Alright, we're all fucking hoping for the United States, right? We're all hoping for the United States. But yeah, you want to be a dog. A happy dog. Couldn't imagine. And only because of the simplicity. So that's a pre-hunt story. I'm not ending this, by the way. I still have more shit to say. But I think that's the hunting portion of it. I think I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to bust deer out. And I think I'm going to turn around and leave. What am I going to do? Walk to the backside and sit in the fucking snow? No. If I can get into my blind clean. If I bust any deer, though, I'm fucking leaving. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. I mean that. I'm in a primo spot. And it's just when I set it up, I didn't think about how I was going to get into it. Like a fucking idiot, dude. Like, just a goddamn idiot. I really do think you would have to be sitting there now. like, if you get there now, like right now, at midnight, you can hunt it at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Fuck you. Who's doing that? Like, there's some committed people out there, but they're not going at midnight. They might go at 3. They might go at 4. They're not going at midnight, dude. And I wish I could integrate the map into this from OnX. I wish I could integrate it and be like, look what I'm doing here. Down this trail, gotta loop around, or I have to take that trail and really loop around and just come in with the wind. It's gonna be like 2 mile an hour west or pretty still. It's gonna be. Storms don't bring wind; they bring weather. Wind is rarely associated with weather where I live. Believe it or not, the most calming days you'll ever see are snow days. It's snowing and it's just fucking silent. No wind, nothing. Just the precipitation. So, we're gonna be at I'd like to be on the front end of the fucking, hunt the front end of the weather system, which would have been tonight. Pennsylvania Game Commission. Once again, you cunts. So I'm going to hunt the very beginning of it. Which is going to be literally, I'm either going to be walking in there when it's snowing already, or it's going to start snowing when I'm sitting there. One of the two. So you're just too fucking close. And by the way, everything I've ever seen, I don't know what deer do when it snows. I know that they prefer to move before the storm front. They try and feed up before the snow front, or weather front. That's rain too, though. And but I don't think they bed in the snow. I don't think they just get snowed on. I don't think they just get buried. Maybe they do. Maybe they know a spot that the canopy is so goddamn thick that they don't even fucking get touched by the snow. I have no goddamn... Which would be hard to believe right now because there's no fucking leaves on any goddamn trees. You're walking through the woods right now. You can just look up. You can see the fucking stars even if you're in fucking... even if you're in a place where you know goddamn well if you're here in June, you can't see shit except the trail. You can barely see the fucking trail. Do that shit now, dude. It's bare. You better either know where the trail is or you better be able to read the trail. One of the two. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a cold day. Oh, it's so funny, actually. Oh, what? Do I like transfer? So it's actually funny. I was talking to Avery. I was like, hey, I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I have enough stuff going on in my head right now to actually like do like a YouTube video. And it's like, well, no, that's not what I said. I definitely have enough going on in my head to do a YouTube video. It's like, can I make it funny? You know, lighthearted, all that fun shit. Oh yeah, we got shit. We got shit. Oh fuck it, we'll tell this story, right? So, tonight, Avery leaves. She leaves. And after... it would it would literally be a week tonight. No, 8 days tonight. 8 days tonight. I got into a fucking spat with my kid. A spat, by the way. I'm getting in fights with my kid. Actually, I think this is the first spat we ever had. And my grandfather dies in the middle of it, right? So, spat starts on New Year's night. Grandfather dies January 3rd. And I call her first, and dude, that was the first time we spoke since our little spat where we got into an argument. She's 13, so it's like, and she lives 3.5 hours away, so like I can't just like walk into her bedroom and like, we'll solve this right the fuck now. So I don't have that option. I would love to have that option, but I don't. So yeah, it's a different conversation. So the 3rd comes around, I call her. By the way, hey, I'm not a bad dad, I promise. But my timing could have been better on this one. I get the call at 5:50 that my grandfather died. I called her at 6. Like, it's like, oh man. I'm not gonna look back on that like I could have did better though. I think that's completely fucking acceptable. Like, hey, I knew, you know. I knew, you know. Alright? I think waiting is actually the fucking travesty that people do these days, actually, quite frankly, you know. Oh, we're just going to shelter the child. We're just going to wait, you know. We're going to let her go. Whatever the fuck stupid shit you're waiting for, dude, life ain't waiting. So, please go tell your goddamn kid. Oh, also read the book called Tell Your Children About Marijuana. Please do that, too. That'd be a great fucking thing. The book is called Tell Your Children. I can't remember who the author is. Good book. Listen to it on audio. And if you can't fucking do that, go listen to the Joe Rogan podcast about what the fucking book is about. It'll make you a better parent. And it doesn't say tell your kids to smoke weed. Either way, told my kid 10 minutes after I did. I think she should be informed too. Just because she lives 3.5 hours away, she should probably be informed. Either way, I told that kid 2 times I was going to call her with more details. I didn't call her either of those 2 times that I told her that I was going to give her more details about her great-grandfather dying. I didn't do it. I sent her a text message one time that said, please tell me that you called your grandmother and said sorry for her dad dying, right? I think she texted back, okay, I don't know. Either way, though, I had to go to the funeral home today, and I go there, and Jesus Christ. Dude, let me outlive these motherfuckers, because I don't want them handling my fucking death. Like, let me outlive these cunts. Like, goddamn, dude. God damn. You know what? I might have to write a will just to put into it that my mom doesn't get to handle the fucking logistics. Actually, that is a real goddamn thing that I might have to do. I don't have anything to give away, right? You know, like a couple guns, like a bullshit TV. The dogs. The fucking dogs. Dude, I swear to fucking... Lily gets the dogs. Lily gets the dogs. If you can find this video and I'm dead, Lily gets the dogs. Okay, my mom does not get the dogs. They'll be out of shape and fat and lazy and just no. No, 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 no. Lily gets the dogs. Okay? Like, that's what I have to give away. Dogs. Oh my god. You know what the rule is? Lily gets to go into my house first. My mom is not allowed to make any fucking decisions, dude. Oh, it was so bad. Oh, no, Mom. It wasn't bad, but it's... like, my mom's the kid in relationship to who died. So it's my grandfather. My mom is the daughter. I am the grandchild. And dude, I don't know if you've ever sat there and watched somebody. You know, like people say when they get raped or, well, fuck, dude, that's a terrible example. Either way, what I meant to say is when people go through extremely strenuous or emotional events, they do something called disassociating. I don't know if you've ever... I've had somebody say that they're disassociating. I didn't believe it. I think the person meant they were just thinking about other things, actually. That's not disassociating. Disassociating is like you are literally acting like it's not happening. Or you're just absent. I just sit there and watch my mom. Which, yeah, in this situation, it's my mom. She wasn't there. And she was doing paperwork, by the way. Like, death paperwork. I bet there's 2 legal things you can do that are really important in this world. One is get married, the other one is die. And it has like really, really big circumstances, and you can only control one of those, which is marriage. And they don't tell you shit about getting married, and they damn sure don't tell you shit about dying because you're not fucking there, dude. She just seemed like a lost puppy. I mean... not to bring up my dogs again, but fuck, dude, I could have brought my dog in there, and my dog would have answered the questions better. She would at least been able to bark or point, you know. It was pretty pathetic, honestly, watching that. That's what happens, though. You know? Some people deal with death better than others. I don't deal with it great, but I don't deal with it badly, actually. No, actually, I deal with it very well. I actually get through the process. I don't consciously grieve, but I definitely understand that I am grieving. And I am trying to work through it and whatnot. I'll do it in my own way, but... in my way is ignore it till you see him dead. Like, once I see you dead, that's when I'm sad. Then I'm really able to move on. You know? So... I heard he died a few days ago. We get to the part to see him, look at him. Oh yeah, he's dead. The worst part is, honestly, he looked the same as at Christmas. This is what, January? It's after midnight, so it's the 6th, but I did this on the 5th. January 5th. I did, when I seen him dead. He died the 3rd, I'm pretty sure. 5th, 4th. He died the 3rd. And you know, you get the call and you hear about it. And, like, that's just not real to me. I understand technology. I understand, like, information is passed through technology. I get it, assholes. Okay. Like, yeah, you hope that the person that's giving you the information is telling the truth, especially when it comes to something like that, right? So you understand all that, but it never hits me. It never does. It never does. I had 3 grandparents die in the past two and a half years, something like that. All three of them. None of it hit me. None of it hit me. Till, you see them. That's the one that hurts. So, you walk in the fucking room. And cowards behind me, by the way. And they wait 2-3 minutes. I stand there, I talk to the guy that fucking gets paid to fucking run these things. Like, Jesus Christ. These cowards. These fucking cowards, dude. Cowards, man. Or maybe I'm a fucking psychopath. Like, am I the issue? I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know. I don't know, actually, sometimes. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Like, I recognize feelings. So I don't think I'm a psychopath, man. I think people really fucking just fucking run away from shit as best as they fucking can. And it's like, what are you doing? Welcome, bitch. Welcome. No, I think I was talking about my kid, by the way. I was telling my kid this whole story. I don't even know where I left the goddamn part about my kid. God damn it. Oh, man, I got on the phone with my kid. Finally. Didn't mention the spat we were having. Did not mention the spat we were having. But I just gave her the whole story about what happened to her grandfather. And told her, this is actually the most important part. This is parenting, by the way. I sent a text message that was, hey, I really hope you gave your grandmother a phone call and da-da-da-da-da. Her dad died. Duh. Period. Whatever. However you want it to end. You know what that kid did? Oh, my God. That kid's great, by the way. She's better than most kids I run into. Doesn't have a mean bone in her body, really. A little bit too sensitive, honestly. But I tried to help with that, and I couldn't get it out of her. I made all the jokes to make her not sensitive. She's sensitive. She sent my mom a text. My mom called me today and said, yeah, she messaged me. I was like, she messaged you? I was like, she was supposed to fucking call you. I gave instructions, like, whatever you want to... Well, I sent a message to. I sent a message for you to call. My kids sent a message. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Hey, she should have been born in the fucking 90s, dude. She would have loved email. Like, god damn it, dude. God fucking damn it. Right? So, like, I think that's what triggered me calling my kid finally, because I was pissed off about her, about a situation between me and her and her mom. She pissed me off. We got into a fight. And then my grandfather died. And we didn't talk after my grandfather died. Talked to her when my grandfather died. Tell her to call her grandmother because her dad died, damn it. She sends a text. It's like, god damn it. I didn't find out she sent a text till today. Or not today. Today's the 6th, but yesterday, the 5th. The day I did all the bullshit. Going to the funeral home and all that stuff. So I call her on the 5th and I'm like, hey. Oh, and then we end the conversation. I was like, hey, I told you to call your grandmother, right? She goes, yeah. And I go, you sent a text message? She's like, yeah. She was like, I just didn't want to break down with her. And I told her, I was like, that's literally exactly what you're supposed to do. I was like, you didn't move forward. You didn't help her move forward. And then I told her about Jewish people and how they sit in a room with a dead body for 7 days. And she goes, oh. I'm either the best dad in the world or the fucking worst one. I don't know. I have no fucking idea, dude. But I did tell her to make the phone call to her fucking grandmother because her grandmother's definitely not fucking over it, dude. Oh my god. And she has me as a fucking son who's definitely not out here. Not after the shit that I heard today. Not after the shit that I heard today, man. She is not. She should have been more prepared than all of us, and she seemed to be the least prepared person, and she's the oldest person left in our family now. Her brother might be older, I don't know, but yeah, she's in her upper 50s, and she's literally the matriarch. Yeah, and she is just fucking so goddamn unprepared that it is. Like, what would you do? I had a conversation with her right before Christmas, and she said that she basically had no idea what was going on with the house and the financials of it and all that stuff. And that she didn't want to talk about it anymore because it was the holidays. Gotcha, Mom. Yeah, we'll just go and kick that can right on down the fucking road. I bet what she didn't fucking think was he was going to die 10 days later. Good luck. Yeah. So. So, what do you do? You know? Also, I used to be very adverse to well, I used to be adverse to putting any of my information out there. I used to be adverse to like anybody knowing anything about me. And then I don't know when I realized it. It was years ago, though. Years ago. And I don't think it came from me opening up. I must have ran into something where somebody opened up. I literally don't know when this happened, but you realize that you're just not the only person that's going through problems. Or, you know, your family is not exactly what you would have picked. You know, like I would not have. If you gave me 10 options, wouldn't have picked it. Wouldn't have. So you start to realize those things. But the most I know the exact moment actually. I know the exact moment. It's when you run into other people that have similar problems to you, or not even similar problems. Maybe they're adjacent or parallel, whatever word you want to use. But dude, like either parallel, adjacent, whatever. This isn't a fucking geometry lesson. But you stop being so scared of like talking about what your issues are, because dude, you're not the only one. So, well, it's the new year. I've been making a few of these videos. I really did this on Twitter, where I just put out what I'm going to do every day. Just letting people know. Not that anyone cares. I don't think anyone cares. But like, I would care, or I will care, to look back on it and see what I did. Let's see if you actually did make any changes with yourself. It's a good marker. It's an easy one. And mine are a whole lot fucking better than I want to lose 20 pounds. If I lose 20 pounds, by the way, I'm fucking jacked. Jacked. I'm also starving. So, take that with a grain of salt too, you cunts. Oh man, me and Avery were actually talking about that the other day. She somehow tricked me into going to the gym the other night, by the way. By the way, I'm still fucking sore. I thought I wasn't gonna be sore. Oh my god. If I light up any muscle, if I like use it, oh man, it all hurts. I thought it was just gonna be my chest, like I told her. Wrong. You know what really ended up getting burned out? My forearms because of warming up my shoulders. Because I was being such a cunt and such an old motherfucker, by the way. God damn, you know how old people tell you not to get old? Don't get old, bitch. Don't get old, bitch. Don't you dare. You start warming up fucking joints just to fucking hurt muscles. It's insane. It's insane, dude. I can't believe that happened to me, by the way. What I mean by that is when you're doing pull-ups, because I love back exercises. I love them. I love pull-ups too. I'm good at them. You know, I could show up anywhere and I will beat 70 to 80% of the people in a pull-up contest. I will. I'm good at pull-ups. I like them. I also like the way my back grows. My back grows quick. Which I found that out over the summer. No, I knew that before that. But I really found that out over the summer. So what I do, I go in, the first thing I test is pull-ups. Great. What do I not want to hurt? Shoulders. You will fuck your shoulders up doing pull-ups if they're not warmed up. So, you know what I do? I walk right on over. I don't go to the assisted pull-up machine. I don't go there. I go straight to the rock climbing grips, which you can't grab. Like you're doing this with your fingers to try and, you know, like get. You're really trying. Like you gotta find it in there. But it is there, and most of it's this. Most of it's just like get your fingers close together and fucking pull. But if you know anything about that, dude, it's going to light your fucking forearms on fire. Specifically underneath, not up top so much, but underneath. I don't know what the muscles are called. I'm not Dr. Mike Israel. Fuck you, by the way. No, I like Dr. Mike Israel. Fuck you if you know what the muscles are called. And you're watching this video because you're a fucking loser. Okay? If you know what those muscles are called and you watching this video, you're on the wrong algorithm. The wrong one. Completely the wrong one. Either way, you're fucking like this. And you have to take your thumbs and there's these little holes. But the hole is not because it was designed into the... Well, obviously it was designed. It's where they screwed the fucking thing in. It's a screw hole. So you got to get your thumb in there. And that's all you got. That's all you fucking got. You fucking... But I wasn't doing that. I was doing this. I was like going a little bit and letting back down. Going a little bit and going back down. And pulling up a little bit. Oh, no. We're not going to do that. And then up and down. Halfway. Quarter way. Just putting the pressure into my shoulders and letting off. Putting the pressure into my shoulders and letting off. So I did that a few times, and I actually did those pull-ups. And a big part of those, what you get when you're actually in shape and you're working out, what you get is a forearm pump. I should have fucking known that I was going to smoke my forearms. I told Avery, I was like, no, I think the only thing that's going to hurt is my chest. Or no. Was it chest? No, I think I told her my lats were going to hurt. Back? I was like, I hit my lats good. No, I had it all fucking wrong, dude. I don't know how to work out my back. I'm apparently very good at working out my chest and very good at working out my goddamn forearms. Who knew? I think my chest is my weak point when I actually start fucking working out. Quite frankly, I couldn't be more disappointed in the whole situation. Quite frankly. I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Nah, that shit can run. Doesn't matter, dude. Come on. Sit. Stay. Steak.
Steak.
Go! You were supposed to be a pretty placeholder. Go! Go, 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 go.
Almost, dude. Almost. Almost. I'm not a dog trainer, but I fixed that cunt. Oh my god. What else is going on? I literally have nothing to do. Super late. I don't feel like ending the video though. There's a situation that I want to talk about. I'm not sure if it's 100% appropriate to talk about the situation though. Mainly because it has to do with the person that's going to watch this video. Which will be 90% of my views. 100%. I mentioned her like 18 times probably. Avery. Fuck it. We don't have to talk about Avery, but we can talk about... No. So you want me to talk about a vacuum? Like, that's new. I'm not talking about a fucking vacuum. Nope. 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 You cunts. You're not getting that. You cunts. You cunts. You cunts. You cunts. You're not getting that. Nope. At least not putting it on the fucking internet. It's an interesting dynamic. I think it could help a lot of people. But a lot of people, well, it has nothing to do with that. I don't care who sees this shit, honestly. I don't care who sees any of this. If you come across this, I hope you love it. Because it's so obscure. But, it's a very interesting dynamic. And, as I told her, I think a lot of people are in the same fucking boat right now. I think a whole bunch of fucking people waited for the holidays to end. And then they dropped the bomb. I think a lot of them fucking did it, dude. You can't convince me that they didn't. You can't. Oh my god. It's such a good fucking topic. Oh man, and I'm just a dude. I just am. Oh fuck it, don't have to do that. I do not actually have to do that. Do you know what I did? At the end of the conversation with my daughter tonight on the phone, I told her, and Avery did not ask me to do this, by the way, but she did ask me to keep my daughter informed. So I carried that into the latest update. So I told my kid that the person that I'm seeing and the person that she knows did ask for a divorce. And right on fucking cue, by the way. Right on fucking cue. My... Can't win with this kid. My kid goes. Lily goes. Were they separated? And I go, oh my, wait a second. Not the question I was looking for from a fucking 13-year-old, by the way. Were they separated? That's the face she did it with, according to me. I was on the phone. I couldn't see her. She did like this. Right? She did it like that. I said, I was like, well, dude, I started backpedaling immediately. Immediately, I'm running backwards, dude. She got me on my heels. She got me on my heels again, god damn it. This is my 13-year-old daughter, but I'm on my heels. I'm like, well, you know. What's separated? I was like, oh, you know what separated is, actually. I'm like, you know, you're married, and then you're separated, and then you're divorced. I was like, separated is just the time when you agreed to get divorced. And she goes, zero fucking around. She goes, were they separated? And I go, no. Nope. 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 I'm like, she asked for a divorce yesterday. My kid goes, oh my god. This is too much information. I'm getting off the phone. I love you. And I go, wait. She's like, nope. Too much information. And I don't know if she meant it was too much information about the relationship or too much information about all the details about how her grandfather died. And that her dad ended up in a relationship that is super ironic because I met the woman while I had my daughter working out. I don't know which one it is. I'm going to talk to her about that. Which that'll be just as good of a fucking conversation. Holy shit. Oh, by the way, I'm going to have to tell you. Well, you'll see in the video. I really, really hope that I made the right decision there, Avery. Because you made me tell her that we were seeing each other. Like, you made me do that. I remember being at Hershey Park that day and being nervous about telling her. And now it just feels natural. So it is a good thing. I figure I could have it. If I fucked up, I fucked up. If I fucked up, I fucked up. Let me know. Let me know. I don't think I fucked up, though. I don't think I did. I think that was solid. That was solid. Grandfather died. Relationship shit. Oh. Dogs? Oh my god. Oh, listen to this shit. Well, first off, the only reason I thought about talking about my dogs is because I looked at my charger cord. Phone's at 15%. This will be ending. That's why I thought about my dogs. Do you know what my dog did to the past 3 chargers I've had? And not the chargers, not like the bricks, the cords, the tips. She chews the tips while I'm at work. This is why you put dogs in crates. A reason you don't put a dog in a fucking crate is because there's a dog that's not in a crate. And when I'm at work, I just imagine Lola laying outside of the crate and just looking at her and going, ha 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 ha, you're in a crate, bitch. So I put him in the safe room. And Salem didn't kill her. So, but either way. Yeah, she fucked up the last 3 chargers I have, but that's not the reason I want to talk about dogs at the moment. 2 reasons, actually. First reason is Avery has an issue with the dog that I want. Which is not a fun thing to think about, by the way. Because I very much want Avery and I very much want the dog. And that's so far down the line. We have bigger problems at the moment. We're not going to have this dog for years. Right? But it is a concern that she mentioned it. I'm always talking about green flags and red flags, dude. You being worried about my dog is fucking, it's a red flag. I love you, dude, but I want a cool dog. I really want a cool dog. And, the reason that I mentioned all this is because we're sitting here tonight, right? And, yeah. It's so ridiculous and so disgusting. So disgusting. So she comes, takes a seat next to me. And she picks up fur. Like fur. Like not hair. Not dog hair. She picks up fur. Like something that would keep an animal warm through the winter. And it was thick too. I started breaking it apart. And I was looking at it and I was like, oh fuck, dude, that's either rabbit or mouse. That's one of the two. It was just that real fine, thick shit. Seemed more like rabbit, honestly. But it could have been a fucking mouse. And the moment I seen it, I call Salem over to me and I take her prong collar off. And, dude, I don't know if it was a body that fell out or if it was like a really hard piece of shit. I don't know what it was, but it was an awkward shape. If you shit that out as an animal, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, if you died as an animal and you were that shape, I also wouldn't be surprised. But there was fur in it too. The best part is I wasn't embarrassed at all. I cleaned it up and told her the story. I was like, hey, this happened during the summer too, and I pulled a mouse out of her fucking prong collar. A mouse in your fucking hand, by the way. Not alive, but like wet and deceased. Which is just like, how many fucking diseases are on this thing? Luckily, it's 20-some degrees outside, and you don't have to worry about any of that. It's nice. So it's just a hard thing. But there's fur. And fur will make anybody, a little awkward. If they're not used to those things. And I told her all the stories, and she washed her hands. I washed my hands, and all that fun shit. The best part was I was not embarrassed by it. And there's all these little things that I'm worried about when it comes to getting into a new relationship. I didn't want to make this about like a relationship thing, but it's supposed to be what I'm worried about, right? Or what I'm thinking about. It's like the little thoughts that matter to me a whole lot. I just told her the story about the mouse. Yeah, fucking Salem rolled around. Whatever the fuck she found that was dead. Obviously it was a mouse. And this time it was either a mouse or shit. And get stuck in her prong collar. And occasionally you gotta pull something out that you don't like. Happens twice a year. You can manage that. Alright. Or at least I can manage that. I don't care. I like it. I take my dog into wild places, and I'd really appreciate if she fucking has a great time and I have a great time. Or actually, I'm not having a great time. I'm either freezing my ass off or extremely fucking hot. Right? I'm not having a great time. I'm watching my dog have a great time. And if you're going to be a dog owner, you need to enjoy your dog being happy. Hard thing to do. When it comes down to it at the end of the day. Because you have to be okay with that situation. But I wasn't embarrassed about telling her that or anything. It's nice. It's actually nice. Just, yeah. It's very nice just being with somebody that you don't worry about. I'm not sure there's any replacement for it. You know how they say, you know, the high tide raises all boats. Yeah, man, a woman that you trust and love. That's the high tide, man. I think a lot of people, or a lot of guys, and some women, I think they're missing that. No, raises all boats. Oh shit, dude. We talk. We're at an hour 11. Come on. Fuck it. We'll go deeper. Shit, because the high tide raises all boats, and I'm the boat, and fucking Avery's the tide. Fucking, we're going to talk about how I started fucking investing again, and I am always crazy when I started investing. I hit Tesla low by the way, got in at 380. I'm in at Bitcoin at something like not low, $92,000. I think it's 99, 98 right now. Oh my god, dude. Luckily I have like my bullshit ETF things that are going on. I thought my IRA was fucking in like split stocks. I'm gonna have to change it. I'm gonna have to change it. I checked it today. It's all in Tesla. It's like, goddamn, dude. Dude, if I could have fucking invested in Trump, I would have. I would have, by the way. Oh, and if you could have really invested in Trump, by the way, there was a fucking thing. Holy shit, you could have done it. I did do it. I did do it. You could have bet on Trump. You could have bet on Trump. You had these things called like shares, presidential shares. Like you bet on the outcome of the fucking election. And it started with like Kamala Harris at... No, it wasn't 49%. It was not 49%. I think it was 39%. You started with Trump at like 71%. Right? It's 31 or 29. 29, 71. 29, 71. Yes. 29.71. So if you bet on Kamala, you paid 29 cents per share. And you could have bought as many shares you wanted to. If she won the presidency, you got $1 back. Trump, same fucking thing. He would have been at 61 or 69, whatever the fuck number, right? You get paid back $1. Obviously, I put 1 share on Donald Trump. So I made like 33 cents. The obvious thing is, or the thing, or the part that you don't understand about that entire fucking transaction that you had to do, you had to make that bet before the election. Trump just got shot at 2 months ago. A key part of making that bet was you don't get paid out until the inauguration or the confirmation. And I can't remember if it's the 6th or the 21st or 22nd, whenever he actually goes into office. I think today was the inauguration. Yeah, and that's why Biden was giving out all those stupid fucking awards. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I loved Denzel Washington. I am fucking not watching a single fucking thing he makes for the rest of his fucking life, dude. He's dead to me. Dead to me, dude. Dead to me. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, actually, that's why you can't believe in actors. They're just always faking. Like, do you believe any of this shit? And good on him, dude. I did not see an endorsement from him for Kamala Harris. I didn't see that. I did not see that. I did see him accept the Presidential Medal of Freedom Honor Award, or whatever the fuck they call it, dude. All those words are in there. It's just like Kamala Harris talking, by the way. It's word salad. It's word salad. What you got? Put it in the fucking bucket. We're gonna name that medal that. I seen a fucking tweet today that said, like, yeah, he's gonna give fucking Pol Pot and oh, it was actually one of the, like, a very good tweet. It said, oh yeah, Biden's gonna give Pol Pot and Dracula the fucking same medal. It's like, yeah, well, they deserve it too. You gave it to Hillary Clinton, right? Dude, if you're in the same bucket as Hillary Clinton, get out of the bucket. Oh my god. Oh, politics. Yeah. You know what? Lucky for you cunts, I'm not busy. Lucky for you cunts, I'm not busy. I'm not busy. Politics. Trudeau leaving Canada. Find something better. Down in, where do you do that at? Vegas? That crazy fuck? Drives a Tesla. Like, not any Tesla, by the way. A fucking Cybertruck. Drives it up. Shoots himself? Sets it on fire? Blows it up in front of the Trump Tower and fucking... So, what is it supposed to signify? That the Elon Musk and Trump merger is going to be a dumpster fire? Okay. Are you a pissed off Democrat? I bet. Another one of those goddamn bets, dude. I'll put one share on it just like I did, because I swear to God they're going to shoot Trump again. I swear to God they're going to. But what's it matter? Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And then the problem I actually have is, like, a lot of the shit that I follow, they're calling it a terrorist attack. Is he a terrorist because he's Arab, or because it happened on American soil? And you know what I really don't like about this whole situation? It happened while I'm not driving truck. It happened while I'm not driving truck. So I can't get into it. Dude, you need hours upon hours upon hours. And I'm not paid like these motherfuckers on Twitter to dig in and post and, like, find out all the creepy shit. I'm not paid to do that. I'm paid to deliver and swap out dumpsters. It just so happens that I'm more educated than most people because I am paid to switch out dumpsters. While I'm switching out those dumpsters, I listen to every fucking thing. I haven't been in a truck in 3 days. It's Sunday night. I'm not going to be in a truck till Tuesday. And no, I'm not that guy, dude. I am not going to sit around and just listen to a podcast and play Fortnite or whatever the fuck. I'm going to go find something to fucking do. I'm going to hunt, run my dogs, any fucking thing. Besides, sit the fuck around and listen to my fucking phone. It's not happening. It's not happening. Couldn't make it happen. Nope, couldn't make it happen. I don't want to do it. Same way I won't sit around and read the fucking Bible. Dude, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I'll people make good Bible podcasts, and oh shit, I listen to those. Holy shit. That's all I'm saying. But to call it a terrorist attack, oh man. And the problem is, it's coming from Republicans. Republicans are known for wanting war. They also bombed Trump's hotel, so probably not. Even though, goddamn, we don't even know if any of these nominees for, the major cabinet locations or seats are going to be confirmed. We don't know. Is that a sign, signal, whatever? Rogan's been quiet for the past few days, but that's normal. He doesn't post on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday, actually. He usually posts Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sadly for him, man, he's usually a week late these days. Or he just chooses not to fucking talk about it. SRS talk about it, Sean Ryan show. He talked about the drones and the bombing, some weird emails. It was only an hour podcast, but the fucking dude... Honestly, I didn't like his shirt. I didn't like his shirt. He was sitting there wearing a Dickies plaid shirt. Dickies plaid. Shaved, bald, white guy. Yeah. I'll make 3 guesses about that guy, and I bet I get them all right. No, I'll make 2. I bet he owns a motorcycle. I bet he was in the military. I think he said he was in the military, actually. I think he actually was in the military. So that's not really a guess. That's not really a guess. I bet he owns a motorcycle. I bet he owns a motorcycle. He was in the military. And he may or may not believe in Bigfoot. I don't know about that guy. It's only, dude, the whole podcast is an hour and 1 minute. I can't get through it. I don't believe a fucking word he's saying. And that's saying a whole fucking lot, because there's people that have been on the SRS podcast, Sean Ryan Show. There's a whole bunch of fucking people that have been on that goddamn podcast. They're talking about fucking energy weapons in Antarctica. And I fucking believe them. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Or I'm fucking stupid. Not crazy, I might be stupid. I don't know, dude. Like, what are you gonna do with this shit? But he says that, the person that came across the border had super intel. The guy was emailing multiple places. SRS just happened to have one of the emails. So you're going to tell me that Rogan doesn't have the email? Now, if Rogan comes out with the same fucking email, because they scraped the email during the podcast, right? Like, he was talking about an email, said he sent it to, or the bad guy said he sent it to SRS. Well, the dude's talking about it. The guy sent it to SRS. They stop the podcast. He scrapes his email. He finds the fucking email. Deal, right? But then the podcast is only an hour long. And I stopped listening when he started saying, the guy that's being interviewed, this is not my place of expertise, but he started talking about, all the anti-gravity stuff that has to do with, like, the UFOs, planes, UAPs. UFOs, UAPs. I like UFO. Sorry. It's better. Call me old school. But UAP. Whatever. I'm just not an expert in that. Yeah, once you start saying that type of shit, dude, like, what the fuck are you doing on a podcast? Like, you probably should have fucking waited, right? Done some research. Dude, you got an hour and 1 minute on this. It's a top 5 podcast in the fucking world. 1, Sean Ryan, why the fuck did you let him on? 2, why the fuck did you think you could show up and fucking have a conversation for an hour? Even hour worth of information, dude. I can find you somebody that's 3 hours on fucking Satan is what's running your cell phone right now. I can find you 3 hours. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? So that's a sketchy one. I've heard 2 things about the fucking drones over, Jersey and Pennsylvania and in New York. Oh my god, they either come off the coast. Trump says that we know exactly what they are. There was an official release from the United States government that says we have no fucking clue, basically. It said they're not ours, and we don't know where they're from, which, definition of UAP. It's also the same fucking administration that couldn't shoot down a fucking balloon over Kansas. Same administration allows fucking China to buy fucking land next to fucking, military bases. If you want to sit around and try and figure this shit the fuck out, dude, good luck. All I'm going to tell you is I'm going to sit around in my truck and make my stupid fucking $27 per hour. And I am going to try and figure it the fuck out. And at the very least, I'm just going to have interesting conversations. Hopefully with people that know less than I do. This is a long one. Oh my god, we're coming up on an hour and a half. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my god, 30 minutes ago. Well, that's not happening. Good luck and good night.